This is the story of the boys, and they're traveling into the West. Now the boy's father came home to find his wife Selu murdered, the game escaped from its special cave, and no dinner. He became very angry and decided to abandon his boys. He began to walk west into the land of darkness the following morning. That night the boys waited and waited for their father to come home, and became very worried when he did not. The older boy, the magician, asked the trees where their father went, and he whispered and shook, and the wind blew to the west. That morning the boys followed the instructions and began to travel. They walked all day, but at night they were set upon by the Kana'ti, or the roasters. This tribe was made of man-eaters, or cannibals. They roped up the boys and took them back to their longhouse. That night they put the older boy into the cooking pot, because he was larger, and so they thought he would make a better meal. Little did they realize he was a wizard. The boy immediately went under the water and hid from the eyes of the roasters. As the heat began to build, the wild boy put it all into his heart. So his heart grew hotter and hotter, while the rest of him stayed quite cool. Finally, when the boy deemed the heat quite enough, he shot from the pot and opened his mouth. The heat flew from his mouth and turned into white lightning. The lightning shot in every direction and hit every single roaster into the camp, killing them stone dead. The older boy found his younger brother, and they took all the gold and good food from the roasters' camp, and then continued on their journey west to find their father. When they finally did find him, they told him of their adventures and their bravery, and their father was very proud and forgave them. Together they traveled to the furthest west, the darkest land, the land of the dead, and there they were reunited with their mother Selu.